Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Brendan Snyder. Thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel and you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please click it for me. Help support my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And as an added bonus, you'll be able to stay up to date on all that's going on in the world of music. Just like this, we're going to take a look today at a new Neil Young EP called The Times. It just came out on September 18th of 2020. It's a 7-song EP, and it's a pretty interesting way that this came about. Like so many artists who were unable to tour due to the pandemic, Neil Young created the Fireside Sessions video series. It streamed online to provide fans a solace during the lockdown. And for the performances, initially he rotated around his Colorado home, playing in front of different fireplaces and fire pits and things that he had around the property. But for episode 6, he moved to the porch, essentially creating the Porch Sessions. And this performance here, which is just Neil, his acoustic guitar, harmonica, and the occasional foot stomp, focused on a set list of 7 politically pertinent songs that are befitting of the current environment that we are living in. Track 1 on here, Alabama, it's taken from the 1972 album Harvest, and it's a rarity in that Neil hadn't performed this song between the years of 1977 and 2015, so a long span there. Track 2, Campaigner, it's another rarity, and this one here comes from the compilation Decade. Track 3 is Ohio. It's a CSNY song, and it was written 50 years ago in response to the Kent State Massacre. Then we've got track 4, and it's the song These Times Are A-Changin', the Bob Dylan classic, of course, and apparently only the second time Neil Young has performed this track, the first being when he sat in with Neil Young in a 1988 performance of the song. Track 5, the centerpiece of the album, it's Looking for a Leader 2020. It's an updated version of the Living with War song with updated lyrics to fit the current environment that we're living in. And it's another rare track too, in that the only other performance of this was at a CSNY concert in New Jersey. Then we've got track 6, Southern Man. This one is from 1970s After the Gold Rush, and a song that I believe is even more relevant today. And the final track on the EP is track number 7, Little Wing, and it's an extended rendition of the track from his most recently released Homegrown album, although that was a re-release of an archival recording from back in the 70s. The first performance of this song since 1977, so in essence another rarity there. So a number of really interesting, rarely performed songs collected here on this collection. It's basically a live recording without an audience, and in typical Neil Young fashion, it's loose and imbued more with feeling than, say, quality of recording here. There is some background hiss and a little bit of background noise at times, but in my opinion, it adds to the spirit and the sort of urgency of these selected songs and the movement that he's trying to create here with this grouping. And as I said, the centerpiece is the song Looking for a Leader with its newly written lyrics. I think fit it perfectly. Would have been nice though if he had updated some of the other tracks on here as well, making them have that more relevant feel to the current set of times. However, getting this collection of songs, of all these political songs in one EP, I think is really great. I'd actually really like to see something in the future, a compilation that collects his best, most well-known protest songs all into one, album would be really quite cool. So let's take a quick look at this. There's not much to see here because it's not a jewel case. It's just this individual sleeve. And of course the disc being in the top of it like this. There's a couple little inserts that come with this here. Something about visiting his website for his archives. And then just a little bit of info here on what it is that we're looking at. So otherwise, Very minimal packaging on this thing here, but cool collection nonetheless. Bottom line, the songs selected for this performance, I believe, are timeless, but compiled here, each one elevates the other, making each one more pertinent and more relevant with the passing of each track. It is a lo-fi recording, but the energy and passion of it still rings through. I highly recommend this though for all Neil Young fans. I think it's a really, really powerful collection. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I hope everyone has a great day. Take care, and I'll talk to you all real soon. Bye-bye.